You can't have, oh, seriously, around here you gotta be careful because the police here in Bakersfield, they don't mess around. They will stop you for anything, man. They got me outside and you know, whoo, what are you doing? Walking. But I noticed something though, if you can make a cop laugh, they will work with you. But you gotta really make them laugh. You can't just make them go, you gotta make them, you know. You know? I made a cop laugh so hard one time, he almost peed on himself. I know this because he told me. He was like, you don't understand. I damn near pissed myself. And here in Bakersfield, man, it's no different, man. I love every part of this town. I even love Oildale. Oh, yeah. And for everybody watching at home going, what the hell is Oildale?
Ding, 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 ding.
But I still love it, guys. I still love it. In the last special that I did a bunch of references to police officers. And they weren't exactly flattering references or jokes. You know, I was just kind of like saying, you know, the whole donut thing. And apparently, they became fans in some weird way because I started getting phone calls to do police functions. In December, I had 5 Christmas parties. I got a phone call from my agent, and he's like, Gabe, check it out. CHP, California Highway Patrol, wants to hire you to do a show. I go, really? What does it pay? They want you to donate your time. I think I'm busy. They told me to let you know you have a warrant in the city of Fresno, California. I'm like, oh, they're good. So I did the show, and I'm going to tell you guys right now. It was one of the scariest shows I ever did. A room full of nothing but cops. Everybody's drinking a lot. And I'm scared because if they get ghetto, who do I call? You know, I got to go out in the parking lot and find some gang member. Hey, back me up. So the show went good. It went so good that they asked me to do another show in California, in San Diego, for the California Highway Patrol Border Division. And I tried to make up an excuse that my car wasn't working right. They said, no worries, we understand. They sent a patrol car to my house with a freaking uniformed officer. And I was like, oh my God. Best part was I didn't tell my family he was coming. Oh yeah, sometimes you have to create your own entertainment. It was hysterical. 5 o'clock rolled around. I'm like, he should be here any minute. Sure enough. Frankie, can you get the door, please? Okay, Gabriel. So he goes to the door, comes back, and he's got like, you know, he's like, Gabriel, the police are here. Why are you whispering? Because something's going to happen. When he said that, I'm like, oh, I got to freaking let him have it now, right? I said, oh my God, Frankie, they found me. What do you mean, Gabriel? I gotta go, Frankie. I gotta go take care of your mom for me, okay? I love you. No! I gotta go, Frankie. And I saw the officer. I said, pretend you're arresting me. I want to freak out my kid. No problem. Turn around and put your hands behind your back. I can't reach. Just hold my hand. Walk me to the car. Just walk me to the car. Come on, just walk me to the car. He doesn't know the difference, dude. Just walk me to the freaking car. Come on. I get to the cop car. He throws me in the back seat, right, and slams the door. And I ask him, is it okay if I yell out the window to freak out my kid? You want to use the microphone? Yeah! Freaking. Here you go, sir. And he hands me the microphone, and I said,
Frankie, this is the police. We have your father. We're coming back for you in 1 hour. Do your homework.
1 minute later, my girlfriend calls me. You're an ass! What's he doing? He's doing his homework. That's called parenting, baby. That's what I say. You just got to be careful, you know? And if you're going to drink and you are thinking about driving, don't do it. You know, it's not a good idea. Because like I said, you know when you're drunk. You're doing laps in the parking lot and you can't find the exit. Hello? Some of you make it out to the streets. You know when you're drunk, you're like, you know. Behind you, you hear.
Shut up, stupid.
You know, if you hear the magical sound, one of two things will pop into your head. Either one, I'm okay, I'm fine. I can beat this. Or two, I'm gonna go to jail. I'm gonna go to jail. I'm gonna go to jail. I gotta let you go, babe. I'm gonna go to jail. Tell the kids I love them, bye. I'm gonna tell you right now, again, if you can make the police laugh, you have a chance. If you do get pulled over for drunk driving, okay, pull over as slowly and as safely as you can. Get over to the end. Now, if you know for a fact that you are gonna go to jail, okay, I'm gone. Have a little fun. I don't mean take off in a high-speed pursuit. No, don't do that, because you're not gonna get very far. I mean, if you're drunk and you know you're gonna go to jail, you know, and you have tinted windows, have a little extra fun. Take off your seatbelt, jump over to the passenger side, throw your seatbelt back on, and just wait for the cop. You have no idea how bad you're gonna throw his ass off, you guys. He's gonna come over to the driver's side with a flashlight. You're sitting there and he was here a second ago. I don't know where he went. Excuse me? What? Me drive? Oh, hell no, I'm fucked up. I'm sure at home, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are wondering, what's going on, Gabriel? Okay, you get a TV show. Why would you want to do it in Phoenix, Arizona? You know, especially with everything that's going on. Why would you take a chance? Let me tell you why, okay? We've been touring with Comedy Central all over the country. 50 states, you guys, in a tour bus. Every city, every state has been amazing. Everything was going so smooth until we passed through Phoenix. I gotta tell you what happened, okay? We're on our way to California, and in between the two, you know, there's a checkpoint where they're looking for illegals, narcotics, weapons, or all three if you're convenient. And we're rolling through. It's pretty good, huh? Anyway, I know I did a good bus, because when I went, she's like this. He's really good. It's really good. I saw the bus. I saw it. Anyways, it's early in the morning, and we're rolling through, and we get pulled over, and the immigration officer walks over to the window, and he, and our driver, he's like, "What's going on here?" And our driver, right? It's a cool dude named Dave. He's been driving tour buses for like 30 years. He's old and white. And he doesn't care. Like, his favorite line is, "I don't give a..." Good old Dave, right? So the officer's like, "What's going on?" And Dave is like, "It's a comedian, Gabriel Iglesias, and his entourage of comedians. It's sponsored by Comedy Central. It's legit." And as they're talking, we hear this outside. Hold on. Our dog has just informed us that there is something inside this tour bus that is not supposed to be here. And our driver looks at the immigration officer and he says, "Is that what he said?" Goddamn Scooby-Doo. And we're in the back having a heart attack. Ah! Dave, you're gonna get us arrested. I don't give. Next thing you know, they asked the representative of the tour bus to get off. So my name and my face are on the side of the bus. Door pops open, and I'm greeted by an immigration officer with the last name, Sanchez. Traitor! Not only did he recognize me, the guy was starstruck, because as soon as he saw me, he was like, And when I saw that, I said, oh, this is gonna be easy, right? We'll take some pictures, I'll sign some autographs, and we'll go. Here comes the other guy with the dog, right? Hey, what's in the bus? And I look at Sanchez and he's still, I didn't think nothing of it, you know. He's like, what's on the bus? I'm like, just more Mexicans, you know. I didn't know, right? I knew I messed up because I look at Sanchez and he's like, next thing you hear, freaking, everybody off the bus. Freaking Martin, my friend Alfred, my friend Noe, freaking 1 little, 2 little, 3 little Mexicans, 4 little, 5 little, 6. Everybody off the bus, and then they put us up against the side of the bus so they could frisk us for narcotics and weapons. The guys in the back, show the picture. Now notice you don't see a white bus driver in the picture. It's because he took the picture. Apparently, even after talking smack to immigration, he was still considered an innocent bystander. You guys, can you show the next one? That's Sanchez. Traitor! Show the next one. There's the dog. And there's where we threw it. Trust me, they did not catch me with anything. Because my guys are fast. Hell yeah, if they would have popped me with something on that freaking tour bus, are you kidding? You guys would have heard all about it. That sucker would have been on TMZ. Freaking, uh-oh, Fluffy's doing Puffy. I'm gonna tell you guys the saddest part of that whole situation was being on the side of the road, being harassed by immigration, okay? Meanwhile, there are cars driving past the same checkpoint, and I'm getting recognized. And not only am I fairly recognizable from almost any angle, I'm touching a bus that has my name and my face to confirm.
That's who we thought it was.
So I'm against the bus, and this guy's got his hand on my butt, and meanwhile, from behind, I hear this. I took a road trip about a year ago after I got rid of the Beetle in the SUV. Took a road trip from LA to Phoenix to go perform at this club. Let me tell you who's in the car. I'm driving. I got my buddy Armando riding shotgun. He's another fluffy guy. We call him Sexy Bitch. Well, I don't call him that. His wife calls him that.
He's a sexy bitch.
Anyway, in the back seat, I got my friend Martin. Next to him is my friend Felipe. So we take off. We're on the 10 freeway. We're passing all these Indian casinos. Sorry, we're stupid like that. Anyway, all of a sudden, all these cars start passing me, right? I'm getting annoyed because I'm driving a... I said, next car that tries to pass me, I'm not going to let him. So I'm looking in the rearview mirror, waiting, and I see a silver dot. The silver dot turned out to be a little car with 2 hoochies in it, right? So some of you guys are going, how do you know they're hoochies? Because my friend Martin was in the back seat going, I feel a disturbance in the force. They tried to go around and I cut them off. I'm having fun. They're back there, whatever. My friend Felipe is in the back seat yelling at me, fool, what are you doing? I go, dude, don't worry, I'm having fun. Gabriel, you're gonna get pulled over. Dude, I'm okay, it's cool. We're arguing, going back and forth. I'm not paying attention. I don't see a California highway patrol officer creeping up on us. All of a sudden I hear, whoo! I look at the speedometer, 102. Oh, I freaked out. I pulled it. The little car that was behind me with the 2 hoochies, they got pulled over because they were going just as fast, you know. I'm in the front seat of my car freaking out. Oh my God, I'm gonna go to jail. I can't believe it. I'm on the verge of tears. From the back seat, I hear my friend Felipe. Fool, what are you crying for? What are you crying for, fool? You're not the one with weed in his pocket, are you? You have drugs in the car? I told you to slow down, didn't I? But no, Pikachu knows everything. Shoot, everybody roll down your window. I heard the car. Mando, fart. Do something, man. The cop walks over to the window, looks in, sees my face, recognizes me from TV, right? He's like, hey, I know you. You're a comedian. Yeah, you're that guy from Comedy Central. You're the guy that does that joke about his friend at a hotel and you crank call him and you call him a dirty Mexican and then you go, but it was funny, huh? Oh, I love that joke. That one, and when you go, chocolate cake. Oh, I love that joke. I hate to do this to you, but we got 2 cars involved. I need your license and registration. Okay, here you go, here you go. So he takes my info, goes back to the car with the 2 girls in it, right? The whole time he's back there, I tell everybody in the car, check it out. He just recognized me from TV. Maybe if we have some fun with him, crack some jokes, maybe he won't take the car. I don't care if I get a ticket, but as long as he doesn't take the car. Mando, be silly, crack a joke. Martin, be funny. Felipe, what, fool? Shut the hell up. So the cop comes back to the car. What the hell were you doing out there? Before I could think of something funny to say, from the back seat I hear, fool, he was testing the suspension. Oh my God, this pothead's gonna get me arrested. Officer, I'm sorry, that's my friend Felipe. That's the guy from the special. That's the guy who says, but it was funny, huh? He's just trying to get me in trouble. I'm really sorry. Whatever. So he goes back to his squad car with my driver's license and he's swiping it in a computer. The whole time he's doing that, he's being yelled at from the back seat of my car. Hey, officer, thank God you have a computer. Last week we got stopped in Mexico. That fool had a Rolodex. The cop starts dying. I go, oh, we got him going. I tell my buddy Mondo, give me my CDs. I take out my Bad Boys 2 soundtrack and I pop it in. Track 3 is the theme song to Cops. I tell my friend Felipe, tell me when the cop starts walking. Okay, fool, here he comes. I crank that song as loud as I could. Bad boys, what you gonna do? Best part, now the cop is walking to the beat. Even better than that, the 2 hoochies in the car can hear the music and they're freaking out. They're like, oh my God, we're gonna be on TV. The cop goes to the girls, gives them a ticket, lets them go. Looks at our car, and at this point, we're like halfway through the song, right? We're like,
Police not give it no break. I down soldier la mali marlamale. Berlimen na makacha na makataka.
hey, bad boys, bad. Got our arms out the window like a bunch of idiots. The cop is in the middle of the freeway dying. He walks over to the window and he's like, shut it off! Yes, sir. Hands me my license and the registration, and he tells me, Gabriel, I want you to do me a big favor. I want you to keep this tank under 100. You think you can do that? Do that for me. Keep on doing what you do, and you have yourself a nice day.
That's it?
No ticket? No ticket. I don't know what possessed me to look at this man and go, why? How come the girls got a ticket? And he tells me the coolest thing. He says, because they couldn't make me laugh. You don't understand, Gabriel. I've been on the force now for 26 years. This is hands down the funniest damn traffic stop I've ever been a part of. Do you have any idea how hard it is to give 2 sluts a ticket while listening to Cops? I damn near pissed myself. I was laughing so hard. This is going in the books as one of the funniest things that ever happened to a police officer. I swear to God. The only story better than this one is a buddy of mine pulled over some fat guy that gave him donuts. So he starts walking away, right? And just as I'm about to start the car. So does that mean I can keep my weed? I turn around to yell at my friend. Too late, the cop is at the window. You want to run that by me again, son? You heard what I said, fool. Oh, you think this is a big joke, don't you? You think that just because I gave your buddy here a break, I know who he is, I like what he does. I don't know you, I don't like you. Step out of the car. I turn around and my friend Felipe is like, whoa, I'm so scared. And the cop pulls out his gun. I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh my God. Back seat, my friend Felipe. Ooh, I am so scared. Fool, he's good. He is good. Then he points it at him. The look on my friend Felipe's face. Priceless. Are you serious? Are you serious? I'm gonna go to jail? I'm gonna go to jail? The cop was like, shh, nah. But that was funny, huh?